Okay, Jenna, let's go and take a look. And thank you very much for pushing yourself. I mean, you've been at this. You're working very, very hard, and it shows. So I just want to say I appreciate all of your hard work throughout the weeks. Duly noted, indeed. Let's take a look, Jenna. I've got your workup right here now. This seems to be somewhat of a low res JPEG, which is fine. There's plenty here for us to look at. So the cover, I'm sorry, the poster front looks fantastic, gorgeous, nice work. Yeah, boy, that came together beautifully. Such nice work. Let's go ahead and take a look at the back of the poster. And in order to do that, what I would like, let me see how can I do this? Okay, I gotta do that, but then I gotta do this. Okay, so this will work. So as you can see, there's a little bit of degradation here, and there's no worries at all, no problem. So um, uh, there's enough here that I can definitely see what's going on. Well, for the most part. A couple of questions I have. So BA right there, is that small caps? And actually all of the type in your timeline. I just want to make sure those are small caps or reduced. It's really difficult to tell with this JPEG rendering, as you can see. But we see over in the body copy, um, you're using your old sound numbers. That's definitely small caps or reduced size. But these, I'm not sure. It's really difficult to tell. Right there, PhD and that's BA. There it is, right there. So just make sure those are set as small cap. Now PhD, you've got a little bit of an inconsistency here. Right now you're presenting PhD here as capital P, capital H dot D, and over here it's capital P, lowercase h dot D. So decide how you're going to do it and stick with it. If you're going to use all caps, make sure that you transpose that to small caps. And you could even theoretically reduce the size of the P and the D in PhD just to bring it more into line with the cap height, the X height, and the ascender height of the typeface. So yeah, we're looking fantastic here, just gorgeous. Timeline's beautiful. Good job. Good use of italics. Yeah, looking great. Let's go ahead and take a look at body copy. Your rags are just perfect. Oh my goodness. And that was tough. I know. It's really tough. Now, listen, I just want to say something about rags. Probably now, I'm going to tell you this now that you've probably spent a long time adjusting your rags. Um, you can, something this short, I would definitely take the time to go through and adjust the rags like this because this is absolutely, I mean, there's no question. It's just the typeset's gorgeous. It's really inviting, very easy to read. Um, it's beautiful. Nice job on those rags. Uh, Sometimes when you have longer text selections, it's not so imperative to get in there and really adjust those. You always want to adjust your rags, always. But as far as paying really close attention like this, anything longer like a multi-page document, you wouldn't theoretically go in and adjust every line of rag like you would here in a one-page document. Just want to make sure that's rags are always something that you want to pay attention to, but something that very few designers do. And you'll see that now that when you're out on looking at work, as you're through you work through your day, you see pieces, and I'm sure you're looking at typography quite extensively after this class, and that's great. That's one of the whole objectives, right? But you'll see that sometimes designers don't pay as close attention to rags as they should. And actually, a lot of these typographic. That's why I'm so determined to allow students to know these rules inside and out because this will bring you above and beyond your average designer in terms of attention to typographic detail. Attention to typographic detail is one of the things that's going to get you hired as a graphic designer. I promise you, I'm telling you the truth. The first thing we look at as hiring professionals is typography. I know that's the first thing I look at. A designer could send me a portfolio, and I probably look at well over 400 or 500 portfolios a year. And I'm going to tell you something. Designers who don't have a good grip on typography, and I'm just be honest with you, as a hiring professional, uh, that goes to the B pile immediately. It's that important. Okay, so all right, enough of that. Right. So back to the task at hand here. We were looking at your type. Okay, okay, looking good, gorgeous, beautiful, beautiful. There's that PhD we talked about. Right, so N dash N. Is that an N dash? Just again, it's really difficult to tell with the rendering, but just make sure that's an N dash N as in Nancy. Superscript, beautiful. Nice italics. Man, you have been paying attention. This is just gorgeous. Yep, yep. That's the slow. Yeah, much nice. But I believe there was a space after the dollar sign and before the figure, so that looks great. All right, you're good to go. Yeah, definitely. So yeah, just a couple of comments here on those small caps. Other than that, you're ready to rock. I want to check one more little thing here. I know it's always one more thing, right? I'm going to use the top of this as a straight edge. Okay, your baseline, your headline is just a couple of pixels out of alignment from the baseline of the type. So let me show you what I mean. Yeah, and I'm just using that as a straight edge. I place that top of that, the very bottom where the baseline of your type is, and you can see just a little space between the alignment of the tagline, the bottom of the timeline right there. That's just a little out of alignment. I would pull that down and get that in alignment with the baseline. And then while I'm here, let's go ahead and chat. Yep, baseline alignment's outstanding. All right, fantastic. Questions, comments, concerns, clarification? You know I'm right here. Fantastic work. Thank you so much for sharing.